would EJ take the money back?
I don't know, because he's a cheap, selfish bastard.
No.
That's why. How did he find out about us?
Kristen must have told him.
Kristen told him? Why would she do that? She doesn't have enough to worry about now? Listen, if EJ knew that we slept together, he wouldn't just take the money back. He'd be on the first plane to Salem. He'd be knocking on that door right now.
Oh my God, it's him. Lucas, you have to get out of here. Come on.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving you alone.
Lucas, just go.
I'm not doing it, okay? I am not scared of EJ Demira. I got this. Oh, hey, Rafe, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
Good.
Are you expecting someone else?
No. I mean, no, not at all. Hey, what's going on?
Well, I came to ask you some questions.
Oh, what?
Both of you, actually. Yeah.
Great.
About how you ended up in the DeMira basement together.
We weren't together. I mean, eventually we were. We ended up together. But I was thrown in separately, you know, like one at a time.
Yeah. I know what separately means.
Right, well, I was just trying to be clear, you know, for you to understand that Kristen tossed me into the DeMira dungeon, and then later she found Lucas and threw him in there too.
Yeah, I know. I get that part.
Great.
Yeah. But now I need you to go back to the beginning and tell me how you got mixed up with Kristen in the first place. So, how did you end up in Kristen's crosshairs?
Sorry. Well, I guess it's because Kristen was living here pretending to be Susan, and from day one, I thought something was off.
Uh-huh. And why didn't you say anything?
Yeah, why didn't you say it?
Because wasn't sure what was up. You know, Susan is kind of weird too, but she is EJ's mom.
But you figured it out.
Yeah, I did, eventually. And that's when I went to call you. And I was distracted calling you, and that's when she drugged me, knocked me out, and dragged me into the DeMira dungeon. So, that's it. That's the whole story. You can stop grilling me now.
Well, I'm not grilling you. Why are you so defensive?
I'm not. I'm just upset, you know. The whole experience was very traumatizing. First of all, I was stuck in the dungeon with him, my ex-husband. We don't exactly get along, you know. We're like oil and water, totally incompatible.
And what's your deal? How'd you get roped into this?
What do you mean? You know my story.
Yeah. Well, let's hear it again.
I told you, I came to you because my mother was missing. You wouldn't help me, so I had to find her myself. I had to look.
And I do owe you an apology for that. I should have taken your concerns more seriously, but you didn't give me much to go on. Anyway, what happened next?
Listen, don't forget that Lucas is still recovering from a head wound.
Head wound?
That's right, yeah. I went to the mansion to look for Jake, and Kristen knocked me over the head with a fire poker.
Oh. Why?
Well, probably because Kristen thought that Lucas was onto her Susan impersonation too.
What? Something you're not telling me. Yeah. It was just like that day at the police station when I told you I thought that Kate had left town on her own after she broke up with Jake, but you insisted that that was not the case. Yeah, you said that there was a wrinkle that made you think that something bad had happened to her, but you wouldn't tell me what it was.
Would you please stop harassing him?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter anymore, right? She's not missing, so.
Right.
Yeah, see, I think that wrinkle was Kristen. And you knew that she had kidnapped your mother, but you wouldn't tell me. And you wouldn't tell me because you said that you did not want to betray the confidence of someone else who was involved. That person might never forgive you. Who is that? Any idea, Sammy?
Why would I know what Lucas is thinking? It's not like he confides in me.
You were protecting Sammy, weren't you? Why didn't you want me to know that Kristen had kidnapped his mother? Kristen has something on you, doesn't she? Care to tell me what it is?
Kristen is a psychopath, and she hates me. Isn't that explanation enough?
No.
You have her in custody, don't you? I'm sure there's 1,000 things you could charge her with. I'm sorry, but Lucas and I don't have anything that we could help you.
You completely dodged the question. I asked you whether Kristen was holding something over you. For God's sake, Sammy, Kate's in a coma, Chloe is missing. Do you not care?
Of course I care.
Then help me, damn it.
Sammy, come on.
Why?
You know, we had this same conversation when I questioned Allie after she took Kate's gun, and I told you that I was trying to help her, but I needed you to be honest with me to do that. She didn't trust me enough. No, you lied and you stonewalled and you made it 50 times worse, just like you are doing now.
I don't know anything.
Sammy, the last time you kept information from the police, you went to jail.
Because I was protecting our daughter. That's my job.
Yeah, and my job is to make sure that Kristen pays for what she has done and to find Chloe before it's too late. But I need you to start talking.
I don't know anything that would help you find Chloe. If I did, I would tell you. But I don't, okay? There's nothing I can do to help you hurt Kristen.
I don't know why I even bother.
Well, you've certainly been able to ask me a bunch of questions, Commissioner. So I have one for you. Have you talked to Xander Kyriakis?
Yeah, I heard Xander went after the two of you.
Well, he was on Kristen's payroll. She sent him there to kill us.
Why didn't he?
Because I offered him more money not to.
He double-crossed Kristen DeMira?
You don't believe me? Ask Xander yourself.
Yeah, here's his gun. Why don't you take it and give it back to him? Wait, no, don't give it back to him. Just take it. I don't want it.
Right.
Yeah.
Great. So, are we done here?
Apparently we are. But just know, whatever it is you're hiding, it will come out.
What is it with you? Why are you so convinced that Lucas and I have some big secret?
Well, first, because your poker faces suck. And second, because I didn't say you and Lucas, but it is intriguing that you did. A word of advice, next time someone comes sniffing around, try and act a little less guilty.
Oh my God, it's like he's ubiquitous. Ray Fernandez is everywhere, giving me hell about something or other.
You think he knows?
That we slept together? No. But he definitely knows we're lying about something.
Matter of time before he figures it out.
Not if you start listening to me.
What do you mean? What did I do?
You opened the door, Lucas. I thought it was EJ, and I was rattled, and then it turned out to be Rafe. Just threw me off my game, That's how Rafe got suspicious.
Right, so it's my fault like it always is, right?
Okay, look, maybe it's good that it happened, right? Now we know we gotta be smoother if we're gonna keep this secret.
Well, I don't know about keeping a secret. Kristen knows. She could tell something.
She's not going to tell anyone.
Well, how do you know that? She's already been caught. She has nothing to lose now.